Seesaw. Okay, this is a spicy one. Because I trusted you? You did, no, you didn't. You trusted you. I tell you, don't get it twisted. Don't smoke cigarettes. You'll get addicted. Don't gamble. You will lose money. And you say, I trust this guy, though. He's a sure thing. If you trusted me, you would make reasonable bets. You would say, oh, I'll put 5% of my stack on this one just to enhance my enjoyment. You got it twisted. What the hell? Like half the lobby quit on Seesaw? The sanest half of the lobby has already quit the game because Seesaw is actually a recipe for hating your fellow man. Like, that one's on me. That's my fault. We're going to be playing from behind on this one. I don't think there's any question of that. Just one, please. Just one individual. That's enough for me to get on. Okay, make some progress here. This gives us a leg up on the competition. They're gonna twist it this way, which means we want to be on this, which means we want to be on this. Okay, it's coming back, guys. We can all make it if we just don't cannibalize each other too much. We can all make it. You got a plan for the future? This is a 50-50 split, which I think is good for us. No, we got too many. We got a few too many. Dude, that was a clean run. There was cleanliness, which I've heard is next to godliness. Look at that. Guess what? Oh, you're lucky I have a fiduciary obligation. I would have sent your ass to Sheol, dude. I would have given you a parlay with Beelzebub. Isaac reference? No, I've been listening to audiobooks trying to interpret the Old Testament. Honestly, I gotta be real with you. I thought it would be interesting and help out my Sporkle knowledge, but the shit is kind of like boring as hell. It's all Obadiah, Abraham, Isaiah. Like, it just is. I can't keep all the names straight. Like, I don't even understand how to spell Isaiah. It's like two consonants. I-A-S-I-A-I-A-H. Like, I don't know how you do it, man. Skip to Revelations. I'm on the damn Gospel of Isaiah or something now. They just threw his ass into a cistern to try to kill him for some reason. Like, it's just, I mean, it was messy back then. That's huge. I get up, I get down, okay, we can make that. You're missing. Didn't miss. Honestly, you got to put some respect on that. They're not going to miss that, so don't. Okay, just keep wandering back and forth. You're not going to miss it. You're not missing that, okay? I'm just running. I'm not making any progress. I'm just running. That's okay. The game simplifies. The game slows down a little bit later. The start of the game is pure bedlam. It's 4 people competing for a single hoop. Okay? Obviously, we're not getting that one. Don't even... Okay, obviously we're not going to get that one. Why grab? We're all in this together in many ways. You're not making that. Don't make me laugh. We can make this, though. Okay, we're not making that one. It's all about the camera work, man. Okay, we're not getting that one. We might be able to get that one. Okay, that was a... We had to take a chance. Huge. My momentum? Oh, I grabbed... We killed each other's momentum because well, it's really entirely all my fault. But at least he didn't get it either. Huge, okay. You gotta force your way into some of these. We'll take this one too. Oh, but that one is right there as well. Miss. You gotta see. There's a chance. You know, not a good chance, but there's a chance he misses. You knew that wasn't going to work, but you had to set up for this. Okay. We got to get back up there. There's plenty of time. You're going to get that for sure, but I can get this. Oh my god, what the hell? I had to eliminate one chance. No misses, huh? Oh! Huge! The grab was actually the grab of the century. He was gonna make it. I went, and then he stopped, and then I went straight for the goal. Oh. Nothing will annoy you or thrill you like a little hoopsie, man. Holy cow. It used to be if you just controlled some space, you would qualify guaranteed on Hoopsie. Now you gotta actually, like, cannibalize some fools. You gotta eat some damn glass. I don't want to talk about this one. It could go either way. I'm not that bad at this, but I'm worse than you would expect. I'm like, it's not my worst game. Definitely Penguin Pool Party's my worst game. But I lose at this one more than I should. How did you shoot out at an angle there? That just doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. I was just, like, confused. I just didn't know what was going on. I was, like, confused. My head was not in the game. I almost died last week, 2 weeks ago, I guess now. Should have kept my legs moving. I did almost die 2 weeks ago. Ryan, in 4 months, I almost died 5 months ago. Yeah, but like chat in 10 years. Hey, when's Poison Mushroom coming back? Hey, when's Grey's Anatomy coming back? 2 can play that game. Chat in a decade. Just a 5,039-year-old man asking me when I'm going to play vertiginous golf again. I guess I shouldn't bite the hand that feeds, but, you know. Chat when I'm actually on my deathbed, hopefully in my 110s. So, no Mombazu? Does this mean we won't be getting Monbazu this month? Okay, I'm pogging. I started near the back, but I'm pogging. No speed bumps. Not your fault. Honestly, I'm not tilted because that wasn't your fault. We ride the waves, we ride the moguls. Okay, that one was kind of your fault. I feel like there was enough space. And it's you, Crocodile. I want you to know it's you. Yeah, you're pushing me. Why are you pushing for no reason? There's no reason to push. We're all... Okay. You know what? Fall. I saw him fall. There is a god, and his name is Isaiah. I'm gonna be watching this Crocodile at the kill screen. I thought about grabbing him. I really did. I thought about grabbing him. Okay, I'm gonna spot this damn Crocodile. I see you. Oh! Undeserved. I bet he qualified 29. One Rhino. Please. 1 Rhino, 3 Rhinos with a spinner. One Rhino! 1 Rhino! 1 Rhino! That's not so bad. 5 Rhinos. They should make this a final, dude. It would be better than Hexaring. Hey, you stupid rhino. Hey, 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 hey. Hey, you stupid rhino. Good luck at hitting me. I'm gonna stand still as long as possible. It'll be funny. Ah! He got so close to me, man. He got like right up next to me. Oh, you're lucky. You're lucky, man. Bait it to the crocodile. Yeah, yeah. Does the rhino, does it get baited? Like, has anyone analyzed the source code? Does it have a target, or does it just, like, go randomly? Someone just got yeeted. I think, like, nobody died. I think only Lil Brattles died. Crocodile? 3 people died. One rhino's a little easy. Yeah, dude, give me Frazier. Give me Frazier. Frazier, Freezy. Okay, I feel the need to let you know. I apologize if this works out badly. I am actually ass at Freezy Peak, okay? I don't know if you've seen me play a lot of Freezy Peak. I am disproportionately bad. I'm not saying I've never qualified. I'm just saying I'm not very good at it. I could still qualify. I just tend to be ass. So I'm just saying, if you were one of those people who was going to bet like 80% belief, then maybe, like, you can still bet belief, but perhaps lower the size of your bet. I'm not telling you that you should have bet doubt. I'm simply telling you, I'm just giving you what I feel is some relevant information. But I'm looking okay now. I want to see how people do this. Do people care about getting hit by the fists? Like, am I the fool for waiting? I don't know. I felt like that was okay. Look at that. Holy cow, the perfect line. That was not bad at all. The line was, that was the greatest line on the spinner I've ever seen in my entire life. I told you I was ass at it. We played the game of our lives. On any given night, the Washington Wizards, you know, the worst team in basketball, they can still win a game. Croc got killed. Let's go. Honestly, 2 rounds too late. Hey, man, lay off the Wizards. I'm sorry. I just wanted people to remember that Washington has a basketball team. What about the Washington Generals? Isn't that the team that loses to the Harlem Globetrotters on purpose every game? No Washington sports franchise is good. I mean, the Capitals, they've had like a pretty good, like, 15 years, including 1 Stanley Cup. But they definitely could have won a couple more, maybe. Like, they were contenders for sure. And the Nationals, didn't the Nationals win a World Series like 3 years ago or something? 4 years ago? Blind jumps. Scary. Come on. Let's go, dude. Holy cow. We qualified on a jump round. I get so nervous on the jump rounds, dude. Yeah, it had to be like 3 years ago, because I was like, I saw a game of the World Series in a restaurant. So it was pre-2020, that's for sure. It could have been fall 2019, or it could have been fall 2018. Okay, Lost Temple. I've never won this, but I've gotten very close. I understand what it takes now. Pre-COVID was a good era. Yeah, we didn't know like how good we had it. Oh, this is the worst table in the restaurant. Oh, I really wanted a booth, but they put us on a 4-top. Oh, life's so hard. I'm gonna shut up and I'm gonna stay 100% fully focused for you. It's this one. I'm winning. I'm winning. I'm not winning anymore. I don't know the route, but I'm still in contention. I'm going to lose. Okay, life happens fast. Why? Why would you do that? Why would I do what? I don't understand. You were in first? Yeah, and then I picked the door, and the door didn't open. Why pick wrong? You didn't pick a door, you picked a wall? I'm just like, I mean, I guess you only want to make a gamble on... You only want to be the first person to hit the door on the last door. Is that correct? But in order to be the first person to hit the door on the last door, you have to be probably the first person to hit the door before that. Otherwise... Oh, sorry. Yeah, blind casino. Blind casino. I mean, I like Fall Mountain like more than that. Because at least Fall Mountain is like self-evident what you got to do. Whereas in Jungle Maze, I feel like if you've played a lot of Fall Guys, like, because people are saying things like, it's always a side door to get to the end. And I'm like, I didn't know that. I never thought about that in my entire life. I honestly thought it was like DoorDash, where you just have to sack the body sometimes to get through the door. It's not always a side door. Middle final door is always a fake. What the hell? If you're in first, you can always just pick the door and be first. But what if the door doesn't open? How do you know what door... How do you know what door opens is what door remains closed to you? Don't say just pick the right one. Is this the thing where there's like a little pixel of light that comes through the door that you can see? Nobody's given... You're leading me like via the Socratic method, and all I want you to do is give me the keys. It's the Monty Hall problem. You should always swap doors. Somebody hasn't seen season 41 and season 42 of Survivor, which mathematically refuted the Monty Hall problem once and for all, which I'm honestly glad for, because that shit never made any sense to me. And I know you're gonna explain it. I wish you wouldn't, but I know you're gonna. But I was glad to see Jeff Probst. Oh my god, I'm gonna lose my damn mind. We don't need to grab each other. We're all in this together, man. The people that are beside you are your cohort for getting to the finals, or like for qualifying. You want to screw over the people behind and in front of you, not the people next to you. Well, most of the time. I'm sorry, I literally grabbed that guy, but that was, in my defense, that was an accident. Hold on, I'm pogging. Still pogged after all these years. Okay, it's no panic, no panic. We made up some good progress there. Nothing wrong with that. Now, if we could just get out of each other's way and not do anything Not do anything toxic, like try to grab someone when they jump over the edge. Still made it, still made it. I thought about it. I tried to do it. I didn't just think about it. I tried to damn do it. And it felt great. You gotta have a little bit of... You got the dog in you. You gotta have a little bit of the snake in you, too. It's like, guess what? Hound. You're poisoned. Fist of the North Star. You walk 5 steps, your chest cavity's gonna explode. Okay? Perfect match. This is a psycho bet because what if the damn variant where there's a pole comes up? I guess we would see it on the loading screen. Alright, we're probably fine. I'm war chesting. Would you suck the poison out of me if I got bit? I would need to talk to... I would need to take like a survival class before we did that, because I'm not going to do it just because I heard on the internet that it can work. If it would work and I wouldn't die, then yeah, I would suck the poison out of your wound to save your life, even if you're a stranger. As long as there was like no risk to myself, yeah. Yeah, I would. If there was like a risk to myself, I probably would not do it, just being honest with you. We got watermelon, orange, apple. Watermelon, orange, apple with a cherry kicker. Watermelon, orange, apple with a cherry kicker. I'm on apple already. Oh, Jesus. Grab on. We got orange, banana, watermelon, grape, cherry. Orange, banana, watermelon, grape, cherry. Orange, banana, watermelon, grape, cherry, apple. 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 We gotta go! We don't have the time to be dilly-dallying! I hate the dilly-dallying, man. People be like, lava? I don't know. Where do you guys want to go for lunch? Maybe get maybe away from the lava? If it turned out you had good fecal matter for gut bacteria, would you donate your feces for fecal transfers? I'm going to be honest with you. And this is not a nice thing. First off, it's an insane question. This is not necessarily a base thing to say. It's almost the exact opposite. I think they would make that shit mad inconvenient. And as a result, I would probably like do it once and then be like, then think that I'm going to do it again a lot and be a good citizen. But then be like, oh, this week's a little too busy. Oh, I just keep pushing kicking the can down the road, and then eventually I'm like, put me on the do not call list. That's my, because it's the same thing that, oh, sorry, casino. It's the same thing that happened to me with donating blood, is that like when I came back, I probably donated blood like 20 to 30 times in my life, and then I went to Korea, and the next time I donated blood, it was like a 2-hour-long ordeal while they interrogated me in a room. It's normally only an hour and 45 minutes where they interrogate you in a room. This was a different room, though. Why would I do that? I mean, sorry, why would they do this to me, is what I meant to say. And then I said, well, now it's become a little bit inconvenient. I don't want to do it so much anymore. But Canadian Blood Services did not like that. They put a $2 million bounty on my head. I guess I have incredible blood. And I would appreciate if you guys kept that on the DL, because I'm still kind of like running from professional hitmen every day as a result. Well, we can make it. That was a damn truth. It was not a damn lie. Ooh. We did qualify. Number 2. What's your blood type? I can't remember. I think I'm A negative. It should say on your, like your BC care card or something. I think I'm A negative. I remember, I'm like the second, when they do the graph of like frequency of blood types, I believe I'm the second, I can't remember if I'm the second least common or the second most common. But whenever people, like, they use their blood type to get, like, ill-gotten gains no matter what. Oh my god, it's tail tag. Like, if you have a rare blood type, people are like, you have to donate. Your blood's so rare. But if you were, like, the most common blood type, people are like, you have to donate. Your blood's so common, everybody needs it. Your blood's so rare, nobody has it. You have to donate. Your blood's so common, everybody needs it. You have to donate. I mean, I guess you should just be donating blood no matter what. I'm just like, the reasoning that applies to every blood type is like, just doesn't make sense to me. You should donate blood. It's a nice thing to do. I honestly think we just need like Elon to disrupt the industry a little bit. Because I'm sick of having to wait like 2 hours to donate blood when I have an appointment. And then all I get is a dad's oatmeal raisin cookie at the end. I think instead, I would love to have a 5-minute appointment to donate blood, but there's like a 1 in 10 chance that the chair explodes. I really thought I had you, to be honest. I thought I had you on that one. Whether it's electric cars that don't go far enough, driverless vehicles that crash, or rocket ships to nowhere, I could have said, get on your knees and beg, and he would have done it. You're lucky. Good jump, honestly. Oops. Okay, you got long arms. Want to see my monkey run? Oh. Based. We've all got tails. That's based. Genius plays. Not great. Little, oh. Then that little scumbag took it. Ooh, big grabs, man. Holy cow. Did you see that Elon's sister is now his stepmom? Are you telling me this guy could violate 2 taboos at once? How can one man be so lucky in so many different avenues? Okay, it's a penultimate round swiveler, okay? So just keep in mind, I've been known how to swivel, but at the same time, there's a very thin margin for error here. There's a lot of gamers on this one. I'm war chesting. I don't like to read that. I mean, I guess I don't know what direction you war chested in, but that's just a scary thing to read, because I don't want that kind of influence. That's a pretty bad start, honestly. Only 4 people need to get eliminated, though. That doesn't seem that scary. We take those. We take those. Holy cow. We take those. That dude just got eliminated. He didn't even get fanned. He just got hit by the thing and it knocked him off. I would be mad. If I were him, I would be mad. I mean, we got hit by almost every obstacle, too. Like, that was... And we were in second somehow. We started in last. Oh! An actual hexagon? I'm switching my mind back into freak mode. Okay. You know what? It's an acceptable starting position. It could be worse. Starting position doesn't matter. Come on, you're not... Wait, this ain't damn Team Soul... You grabbed me! You grabbed me and made me fall. And you know what? One of the most important things you can do in Hexagon when bad things happen is not mega tilts. That was not a mega tilt. That was an educated guess. You have to not be the guy, if you want to win at least, you have to not be the guy who says, okay, I fell farther than expected, I'm just gonna run. That's a loser's mentality. Okay, I see we're in this together. Guess what? Now we're not in this together. I wanted to fall on his head. See, I see somebody out there is already, they're clearing out every space. Will there still be room for me? There is, as long as you go here right away. Okay, we can just chill. We don't need to cannibalize each other. We're both in an okay position. Like, toxic. A little toxic, but I'm happy to still be alive. I mean, I think this is looking fine, all things considered. It's just a hot lobby. But everybody's in the heat together. That's bad. Okay, that was a bad read at the end. That was tough, man. I'll choose my prediction and go no. That was a hot lobby. Honestly, it was a 50-50 at the end. The dude fell in the direction that I was going to go. And I was like, you know what? We got to do a 180. The 180 had no space behind us. That's just the way she goes. Blind casino. You're absolutely right. End submissions. Delete bet. Start again. I don't understand how they could have a delete bet, but they don't have a refund last payout button. No running theory got obliterated? Not really, because the person who ran was the first person who got eliminated. We both lost. They just think that they're superior because they, you know, committed Sudoku. I was out there trying to put a good faith effort to win. They got a B+ on the first assignment of high school and said, you know what, I don't want to be valedictorian anyway, and then just dropped out. People could buy rewards. I guess if you had a refund button, people would start buying rewards. But then whatever, let them go into debt. Did you use the... Oh, Anon, you didn't use an unsigned int for the variable data type, did you? Anon, tell me you didn't use an unsigned int. Oh my god. I think it should be like a bank transfer. Like as soon as the points are deposited in your account, you can't spend them for like a day. Unless you're a sub. It should be like, you should be able to check like your app and be like, those 250,000 channel points will be hitting your account tomorrow. You'd be like, oh shit, but I gotta pay my digital rent tonight. Shit drives me crazy, man. I don't understand, like, why when you make, a bank transfer... I guess I just don't understand the industry. But if I make a bank transfer Friday at 5:30, why doesn't it land in the account it's supposed to land into until Monday at 9? Like, when people had to put that shit in... Oh my god, I'm so upset. When people had to put that shit into pneumatic tubes... That makes sense. They're not at work. They're on vacation. It's their weekend. But this shit is all done by computers now. Even when, you know what's fucked up is that sometimes I'll meet with my financial advisor and he'll tell me that like, hey, we're gonna do like this. Is that okay? And I say yes. And then he tries for like 5 minutes to do it and he says the computer won't let me. And I go, okay, I mean, I didn't realize, I thought the computer was the tool and you were the boss. But actually the computer's the boss and you're just pushing the buttons? I really like my financial advisor, to be honest. I'm not making a joke at his expense. It's more just that if the computers are the ones that are like making all the rules, They're working the fucking weekend. So why can't we have the money that was sent on Friday afternoon be deposited Friday evening? Or maybe like instantly. Cut his mic. Cut his mic. I'm pro computer. I'm just saying, like, the computers are probably like, let me transfer the money. But there's like a human that's like, no, you have to wait 48 hours to make sure you really earned it. Look at that. Holy cow. What a line. We don't take those. We take these. We don't take any of these. We wait. We take this. You got to be a little patient on this one. You got to be a little patient on this one. Got to squeeze through the crack. Sorry, sorry, sorry. After you. Sorry. You don't copy my jump strategy. You didn't know what you were doing. Then you saw me jump and all of a sudden you think you're a damn expert. I'm going. I'm war chesting. I'm war chesting. I'm failing to stand up. I'm learning to fly, but I ain't got wings. I'm skipping the queue because I feel that confident in my own abilities right now. Now, if you're gonna get hit, you get hit in the direction of the ramp. Not in the direction of the ether. That's fine, we take those. Worst performance of all time, we take those. Okay, let you just pop up for a second, that's fine. Okay, you gotta time this appropriately. You fucking grab me, you piece of crap, you piece of shit, you actual asshole. You grab me, and now we're both gonna die. And now we're both, because you grab me, we're both gonna die. I choose prediction. I say no. Congratulations, you paid out the doubters. I mean, that was a hit. That was a conspiracy. That was definitely someone who bet on doubt in the chat. There was no reason for them to grab. And I'm being real with you. I think there's like genuinely two kinds of people in the world. There's people that if they found themselves in the fires of Mount Doom with another person, they would look to the person next to them and say, we did it together. And then there's other people, they would push you in. And I think they would do it just to feel like they, for once in their lives, they were able to exert some control on the world. I'm in the first column. I look at a situation like that, a stressful situation like a Fall Guys obstacle course, and I look at the person to the side of me and I say, we're forever bonded as a result of this shared experience. Some people say, it's just the two of us, no one will know that I killed you. And they're the reason that we're in this fucked up position right now. +2, +2. I'll take it, I'll take it. Trauma bonding? Yeah, like the time that we played that drinking game on campus where we shotgunned a beer at every security light. There were like 80 security lights on campus. We had a whole group of like, you know, 10 people that were gonna come with us. It was still gonna be a rager, but at least it was like mathematically plausible that we could make it. And then like half the damn group was like, oh, I gotta go, I gotta go, I gotta go. So it was just like 3 or 4 of us on like the last 50 lights. You gotta shotgun 12 beers each after you've already shotgunned like 10 beers. Like, but then it took us like 6 times longer than expected so that we didn't die. But at the end of I feel like I have a forever bond with the people that chose to go the distance with me on that. Like, yes, it was not good for our overall physical health, short term or long term, but I will always, even if in 20 years I could see one of them at a supermarket and I could say, you know what? Remember that time we did the blue light game? And they would say something like, they would go, yes, sir. Something like that. No, they would recognize me. I'm bald. I might not recognize them because they'll probably be bald, but they weren't bald the last time I saw them. How common is bagged milk? In the west half of Canada, not common. Not common at all. From Ontario, I can only speak for Ontario East. Ontario and east of Ontario, very common that you would buy milk that is like 4 1-liter bags of milk inside of a big bag that holds all the bags. It's bags all the way down. It's really good. It's literally the same. It's just milk. I mean, like, it's... We don't have to go through this. How much plastic do you think it saves? Negative plastic because the bags are made of plastic? You're not buying a paper bag of milk at the grocery store. Like, come on. Maybe at Whole Foods? I'm using my cleats. I'm using my cleats. I was cleated up, man. You know what? I think you got to go with the flow on this. I mean, I think there's like this was bullish. This was stupid. I mean, I think it's like you can make an argument either way. I rather than get into an argument, I would just like to see data because I'm like twisted like that. I think you can make the argument that it's less wasteful to have one little plastic bag to hold the milk than like the process of making the carton and then recycling the carton. I don't know. Maybe it makes sense. Maybe it doesn't. But you also have to buy a little plastic container in order to hold the bag of milk in the first place. Guys, come on. Come on. There's an order to things. There's a queue. We have to cross. We have to be on the other side. I know you're going to think that was stupid. That was the only way we were making it on that pass. So you think the cartons are less wasteful? Okay, we're all desperate. I mean, I would tend to agree, but people that have like used bags of milk their whole life are like, bro, but you recycle so many cartons. Stop, stop, stop. We can all make it. Just wait for it. Just wait. Okay, now fuck you. Fuck you. I got mine. Get out. You suck. You suck ass. I'm amazing. Fuck you. You believe me when I said we could all make it? There's only room for 12, idiot. You bought it hook, line, and sinker. Anyway, people that have drank from milk bags their whole life are just like predisposed to think that it's the best option, even though it's insane to buy a bag full of bags and then go home, take a bag out of the bag, and then cut the corner of it off with a pair of scissors, and then place the bag inside of a weird dark blue pitcher that you then use to pour the milk. Nobody else on the rest of planet Earth thinks that system makes any sense at all. Okay, you would put the bag in the pitcher first. You would not cut it and then put it in the pitcher. I got the order wrong. Those pitchers are orange, my guy. No, they're dark blue. They're navy blue. I can't even imagine drinking milk out of an orange pitcher. That's actually like... I don't know why in my head it tastes like mustard, like Dijon mustard. White I would accept, but I'm navy. My household ran a navy milk pitcher. But honestly, my parents, they're on the carton game now, even though they're in Ontario. I think the carton meta is sweeping the nation. Not jugs? No. I mean, I don't know. There's just 2 adults. I don't think they need anything that you would describe as a jug of liquid. I don't think they need it. They don't drink that much milk. I think, in fact, only my dad drinks it to begin with, so it's really just one guy. Which is why every time my parents come here, Like, my mom and dad have very different dietary preferences. They buy a bunch of food, and then they're like, hey, do you want some of this muesli? And I'm like, no. And then my mom goes home, and she's like, well, I don't want to just throw it out. And then she's like, here's like 75 fun-sized, single-serving muesli containers. And I'm like, you're basically, because you don't want to throw it out, you're giving it to me, and then I'm gonna let it sit on like our island for 2 weeks, and then I'm just gonna throw it out. Like, you grabbed, I gotta get away from sunglasses, man. He's dead? Please tell me he's dead. I need to see green sunglasses die here for my own well-being. I think he already quit the lobby. No! How did he survive that? He just bumped you? He put his hands on my shoulders and said, watch this, and tried to kill me. Do your parents watch your stream? Only like, my dad doesn't. He just doesn't have the time. My mom might watch my stream. If she does, I thank her genuinely for not telling me. I think she is very smart. I'm not afraid to say that my mom is smart. That doesn't threaten me. I love a strong and smart woman. Especially if she's my mom, by the way. We take those. But I think she's smart enough to recognize that this whole streaming thing is like, the fact that it exists at all is like magical. And at any moment, that magic could be popped like a little bubble. So she doesn't, if she watches my stream, she doesn't tell me that she watches my stream, which is nice, because I think she recognizes that she doesn't want to throw off my stroke. And I really appreciate that. Oh, we take these? That was not a smart attempt on my part. That was, though. Forget that gold. You see all those people going for the gold? I thank God that we're not in a position to have to do that. That's how you do it. Oh, man, that felt great. That felt fantastic. This lobby is not trash. I know people are like, this lobby's ass. He's gonna qualify. Frick. They're not ass. It's just the fact that there's like so few people now. Well, no, that actually is like the opposite. I guess they're actually like a little assier than I thought. This round-by-round casino is highly pogged, by the way. Can I admit, I alt-tabbed because I thought you said highly unpogged. And I was gonna go the fuck off. I was gonna go off. Then you said something that validated the way I was already doing things, and I said, you know what? I agree. I do love Babble, please. It's kind of a great emote. There's a lot going on, and yet it's still very readable at 28 by 28 pixels. It's like a damn Game Boy camera. Add more of the Discord emotes? What do people like using in the Discord right now? I'm actually like, when I talk to people on Discord, the only emote I use is KEKW. I actually append KEKW to like every second message I write. Why am I running? Like, just chill? So add KEKW? No, I like being able to use it, but restricting the privilege to me and only me. Green sunglasses. Green sunglasses. Enable dyes of cringe. There's no way I haven't seen that emote. What is Dies of Cringe? Hold on. It's getting hot. It's just a guy falling down. Oh, no. That's me. I jumped on the platform that I jumped on. We did not win that one. All right. We got 5 minutes of Zoms. Hold on. Hold on. What can I say, man? I love Fall Guys. Oh, no. This is a disaster. It's raining outside. What the hell am I going to do for my baby's nap time?